It's so humid. The screen's fogged up. Good morning. It's day 3 and it's 7 AM. We're gonna get picked up by the driver to go rafting today. I'm not trying to be precious with this. I packed a couple of one pieces. The other one I wore the other day. Precious girl goes rafting with bloody hardware on her. What are we bringing with us? Of course, a tripod, camera charger, clothes, money, makeup.
And this.
Snap.
GoPro.
Oh yeah, good one. What else are you bringing? So this morning I've decided to have a congee. You know what? I never knew how to do congee before. I was like, how do people make it look so nice? But really, what you do is you take the congee and then you put all the stuff that's on the side and you put it in it. Done.
What to say? I love traveling with my brother. We've got the same travel style. What about you? Have you thought about anyone who you like to travel with? Anyway, our ride was due to arrive around 8 AM and got to our place at around 8:30. Today we were sharing our ride with other rafters. Let's go check them out.
8:45 and we're off. And it's the same tour company. It's called Bali Sun Tours.
Ready?
Yep.
Apparently it's only an hour for me.
Oh really?
I asked the
Sweet.
driver, yeah.
Awesome. So this tour, what did we do? We got it off the Groupon as well for $45 a person. So this is also prepaid. Based on yesterday after dinner, guess what? I still had $30 left over, so I'm still in budget. I have a feeling I'm going to go over, but we'll show you some of the things that you'll be able to do anyway. Kasi ma, pumunta ng Pilipinas. Tapos, kala niya, pwede siya magsalita ng Tagalog. Kasi, yun ang sanay siya sa Australia. Pag nag-Tagalog siya, walang nakakaintindihan.
Yung pangalawang beses ako, I was like, ebs na. Mom's like, can't ingay na. I'm like, oh yeah, shit, sorry.
Hello, morning.
Careful, yeah.
This, my friends, are the surroundings of the river which we're about to go rafting in. I can only imagine what the ride's gonna be like.
Are those toilets?
Yeah, I think they are. It is past 10:30 in the morning. I think it took us about an hour and a half to drive to, so it's not that far. It's far, not that far. It was a really nice drive. Like I wanted to have a nap, but it was just, everything was so nice to look at. We drove past some rice paddies, we drove past some villages, we drove past some local shops. So that was really awesome. So the time just flew by. Is that where we're putting all of our wet
Put all your
stuff?
small belongings in here. Phone, camera.
So we walked all the way from up there to down here.
Oh look, ziplining.
What?
Yeah, cool.
Fun.
I did that in Croatia.
This is Wayan.
This is meant to be a 3-hour rafting session. I thought that sounded a little bit long, but I guess we'll find out. Right now, we're heading down to the river where Wayan is about to show us what we need to do. Now, here are the instructions. Gotta be honest, I don't know whether we were understanding each other in terms of language. But, as you can see, all of the actions did the trick and we pretty much took it from there. Talk about non-verbal communication.
So we've been rafting for about an hour and then we do a little stop here. And then we get drinks over there. Drinks are about 30 IDR each. But this mustn't be too difficult. Like you have to do some things like you need to lean back, you need to be able to have some flexibility in your body. But otherwise, it gets rough sometimes, but nothing too hectic. Just hold on. Bathers, everything else is provided, and bring a change of clothes. Oh, and sunscreen.
Hey, what you doing? Can we see evidence? Alam niya ginawa mo? Yeah. Bakit? Nagpaalam ka?
I'd never been rafting before, so this was a first for me, and what a fun activity. I totally recommend it. The 3 hours flew by so quickly and the scene was quite enchanting. One guy fell out of his raft, so if you do this, just remember it is a bit of an adventure, so be sure to stay engaged.
Okay, rafting is done. Now we take a shower. Yes? This is it. These are the facilities. But it's alright, they provide the towel. And here we are. This is where we're going to shower. We're done. It's currently 1:39. It's 1:39.
Is it?
Not even 2 o'clock. So we're going to have lunch now. And this is the view.
This is the lunch selection. We came a little bit late, so it's not the prettiest, but it was alright. Noodles, rice, chicken, spring rolls, soup, and this view, I'm not complaining.
It'll probably be about 3 or probably about 4 by the time we get back to the hotel. We don't really have any plans just yet, so we'll just let that one roll out. But yeah, this was a thumbs up. Normally, like, a lot of people come here to Bali just to relax and not really do a lot. I mean, because they've got some really amazing, beautiful resorts that you don't actually have to leave. But this was really awesome, and it only takes half a day to do it. It's like a jungle. There were dragonflies. There were like these, in and amongst all of the greenery were like these beautiful, delicate little butterflies. The water is so soft because it's fresh water. Oh, and our guide. Okay, let's talk about our guide, Ryan, for a second. To be honest, I didn't really understand much of what he said at the beginning with the instruction, but he was very good at his job. Like, I felt very safe with him, and you could see how all of the guides were managing the people in their raft. Like, for us, there was only 2 of us, and some had rafts of up to 6 people, but they all looked very amazing. Like, they did a really good job. By the way, if you're gonna do this, I reckon try to have a good breakfast, because it's quite a long day. Like, you don't actually get to eat until 2 p.m. and even though it's not really that strenuous, but it's just that it's active. So Mark is absolutely famished. It's currently 5:16 in the evening. We got home at about 3:30, 4 o'clock. We slept, like, the ride home from the rafting trip was about an hour and a half long. Yeah, but it felt a lot faster than it did on the way in. Maybe that's because all of us slept the whole entire way. Like, from the moment we got in, we must have been so tired. Like, I don't really sleep that much. I slept about 5 hours last night. And it was an awesome day, but just a bit tiring. So we slept the whole time in the bus, and then next minute we're back here at the hotel. Hi, it's about 7 p.m. and we are... I'm gonna go into the city, into Seminyak, while Mark stays in to relax a bit. It's been pretty busy. He's a bit pooped, so I want to go and check out what's in the city. I want to maybe do a little bit of shopping. I don't know. Let's see what's around. Let's talk about taxi. Where we stay, it's very close to this actual area of Seminyak. It's like on the border. It's just that bit too much to walk if you're in a rush, but almost not far enough to cab. It smells like leather, but like a different kind of leather. How much for like this kind of mirror? $80. Okay. And for that, I wonder if I can take this back through customs. Excuse me, how much for this? Australia has the strictest quarantine laws in the world, so because this is made of feathers, I'm not too sure if I'll have a problem bringing it back. So Mark was late. Nah, just kidding. I was walking in the wrong freaking direction. It's actually 9 o'clock, and what we wanted to do was we wanted to just chill and like be able to people watch. So we found this perfect spot. It's called Nirvana. This place, it does food. It does like Western food, It also does Indonesian food, but it also has a spa. Check this out. I'll show you the menu. Eating plate, or maybe just a nasi goreng. And then you flip the pages a bit more. Yes.
I'm gonna get beef satay.
Yes. Eat and get your nails done. They gave us a welcome drink on the way in. It's like frozen
Alcohol.
is it frozen alcohol? What's
Is it like a daiquiri? I guess it's like a daiquiri, isn't it?
Yeah, can I have one of these? That's great, thank you.
Do you guys have mojitos?
Yes, we have.
Yeah, I'll get a mojito.
This is the Nirvana restaurant. Food, drinks, and spa. Who would have guessed? This was our last activity for the day, and guess what? Because today's big trip was prepaid, we'd only spent $10 out of the budget. Now, to recap, the challenge was $250 for 4 days and 3 nights, including accommodation. Let's see how we're going with the bank.